Hi Aries, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do your reading for August 16th through the 30th, okay? I appreciate your patience with me for this month. September, I'll be back to doing the weekly readings, but right now I'm out of Atlanta and I'm up in New England staying with a good friend, and that has been wonderful. But basically I'm in between house closings. So anyway, so let's get on with your reading. I'm not really going to ask a specific question this week. I'm just, gonna see what comes up, okay? So the first row is going to be the person that you're watching the video for, and the second row is going to be representing you, okay? And for those of you that are new to my channel, I don't do reversals in general readings. I don't feel that they're necessary in general readings. At some point, I'll make a video and explain why I don't and why I do some of the things that I do in my readings. But not today. All right. Second deck, second row, this is for you, Aries. Okay. All right, so let's see what comes up for you, okay? All right, so we have Queen of Pentacles for them, and we have Six of Pentacles for you. Okay. All right, so I feel like this person, your person, feels that the connection between the two of you is very authentic. And they, I feel like what they have said to you, shared with you, done with you has been authentic. I feel like you, with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like for some reason you're questioning this person's authenticity for some reason, okay? So let's see how this unfolds. All right, so we have the Hierophant for your person, and for you we have the Four of Wands. Okay. So with the Four of Wands and the Hierophant, I feel like this person is committed to something, and or they are very spiritually evolved. This is a very spiritual card, but it's also a card of commitment. So this person is committed to somebody. It very well may be you, okay? With the Four of Wands, all right, is a marriage card. It's a twin flame card, okay, with 1111. So you might feel that this is a twin flame type of connection, soulmate connection, twin flame connection. And, this person, very well could be on the same page with you with that, with this Hierophant, going back to these two cards with you questioning this person's authenticity, you might be questioning who they're actually committed to, all right? We have the Page of Pentacles here for them, and then we have the Ten of Wands for you. Okay. So I think it's more than that you're more than just questioning this person. I feel like there's something in this connection that you're very, very burdened by. You feel a strong pull and a strong connection with this person, but you're questioning where their loyalties lie. With this Page of Pentacles, for them, the reason that you might be questioning it is because I don't feel like this person is going all out to really show you how they're feeling, what they want. I don't feel like they're being very clear with you. I feel like that's what's causing you to question, just to question their authenticity. You know, and we'll get some additional clarification here, okay? Because, you know, I'm not really seeing anything to confirm or deny that just yet. All right, so they have the King of Swords and you have the Seven of Swords. Not surprising. Yeah, you feel like this person is not being honest with you. I mean, that's pretty clear here. You feel like they've either lied to you or they're being deceptive in some way, but yet they have the King of Swords, which is, you know, knowing and speaking their truth. So it's interesting that those two cards came up. Where the confusion may be, honestly, is that, like, and I've said this before in other readings, that, you know, I see the King of Swords almost like a Gordon Ramsay type of character. You know, Gordon Ramsay, you know, I feel tells the truth in, you know, in a very, very brutal way in some instances, in sometimes a very funny way. But, you know, I feel like this person has been truthful with you. All right. We have the Four of Pentacles. While they may have been truthful with you with anything that they've shared with you so far, I do feel like what's causing you to question this person is maybe not what they're saying, but what they're not saying, what they're holding back. Four of Pentacles is about holding on, holding back information, holding back money, holding back. So it makes sense as to why you could be feeling this way, okay? Finally, you have the Three of Cups, okay? Now, this card represents celebration, friendship, but in this reading, surrounded by these cards, you know, I feel like this is more, you know, it could be that you're, again, worried about where this person's loyalties lie, you know, and I feel like this person up here has a friend that you're wondering or questioning as to the degree of what that friendship is. You know, do they care for that person more than just a friend? I feel is a little bit of the question that you have right now. You know, based on, you know, I feel some of their actions. You know, this makes sense as to why you might be questioning them. But again, I'm not seeing any evidence or any, you know, any standout information as to validating your concerns. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some clarification on a couple of these cards here. Okay. So I'm using a third deck to clarify, all right? So let's see. I want to clarify the Hierophant for them, the King of Swords for them, and the Four of Pentacles for them. For you, I want to clarify the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Okay? All right, so clarifying the Hierophant, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay. So again, this card is about commitment, spirituality. The Queen of Cups is a very emotional, someone who's in a very emotional state, but knows who she loves. So I don't feel like this person has any question as to who they care for, who they love. The Queen of Cups is also very empathetic and very intuitive. So this person could very easily be picking up on your energy of questioning them. I don't know that you've actually questioned them to their face. I feel like it's some doubt that's just lingering with you. Okay? But I feel like this person may be picking up on that. Let's see, 10 of Wands, we have the Ace of Swords. Okay? So the Ace of Swords is clarity. Okay? So the reason that you're carrying this burden is because you feel like you do not have clarity in this situation, or how this person feels, possibly around a third person, is what I'm picking up on. For them, for King of Swords, we get 10 of Pentacles. I do absolutely feel like this person has been truthful with you with whatever they've shared with you. With respect to maybe things that they haven't shared with you, we don't really know. But 10 of Pentacles is, complete abundance in everything in life. Okay? And I feel like whatever they shared with you had something to do with family, long-term plans, marriage. I feel like they shared something with you, about commitment and marriage. With the Four of Wands coming up here for you, like, it's almost like you didn't believe what they said. It could be, another scenario is that this person may have told you that they were getting out of a marriage. All right? And you're questioning whether or not that's true. Okay? So that could be another scenario that's happening here. All right? But I feel like what they're telling you is true. Now, with this Seven of Swords, it's clarified by the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so that makes sense. You're juggling two ideas. You're juggling whether or not to trust this person and what they say, or not trust them. The Four of Pentacles, what are they holding back? They're holding back, we have the Fool card. They're holding back that they want, this, I don't think they've spoken what they've needed to speak to you in order for you to believe them for some reason. I'm inclined to think that this person that you're interested in could be getting out of a marriage, and that's what's causing you to question this person. Okay? But what they're holding back is that they do want a new beginning with you. Okay? And they may be holding back right now because it doesn't make sense to push this forward right now if they are getting out of, a current commitment. Okay? But I'm not seeing anything here that says to me that they're not being truthful with you. All right? I understand where your concerns would be, okay? Because I don't feel like this person is coming towards you from an emotional standpoint. I almost feel like that's what needs to happen. They're talking facts and figures with you. Almost, it's almost like they're in business mode talking to you about this, which is causing you to be like, well, do they really care? Do they really love me? Do they really feel that this is something that they want to do? Or, is this just a a line of bull, whatever, you know. But I do feel like they've been truthful with you. They are actually very empathetic, like I said, and intuitive. And I do feel like, even if you're not sharing how you feel about this, I feel like they are picking up on it. I feel like you are giving them, some signs that you're not comfortable with this right now. And they are picking up on that. As far as advice for this connection, let's see what we get. We have the Two of Cups and the Chariot. I feel like the advice here is almost from them to you, okay? Because the Two of Cups says this is mutual love. This is a possible soulmate connection, all right? And the Chariot talks about moving forward. I feel, again, like this person wants to move forward with this mutual connection that the two of you have. And when the Two of Cups shows itself, it indicates that the feelings are mutual. I feel like that's what you need to hear, okay? And I feel like because there's been a complete absence of, the expression of feelings in this reading, I feel like that's what they, in a way, that's what they're holding back as well. They're not very, very good at expressing how they feel, all right? So we're going to do a couple of crystal angel cards, one for you, one for them, and also the romance angels to end the reading. Okay, one card for them, one card for you, and then romance angels for Aries, all right, one card for them and one card for you. Okay, so the card that they got, prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. Okay, so, anytime a marriage or a relationship or a commitment is breaking up, or, this person's world is being turned upside down, there is, it's almost like a tower moment for them. The tower didn't come out here, but I think this person could be worried a little bit about their prosperity and the unknown and what's to come next, and that might be why they aren't able to express themselves properly emotionally. For you, we have ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. Okay, so that may mean something to a lot of you. We saw a lot of commitment and wedding and, and Three of Cups celebrations. I read this as a potential third party, but it still, holds its meaning of celebrations. So, there might be something on the horizon for you around, a ceremony or wedding, and, a lot of times these oracle cards can mean more to you than, what I see in the reading. So take that for what it means to you. For them, okay, for romance angels, we had give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So, and I feel like, this is about the connection between the two of you, in case you're sitting there wondering, well, does that mean that they should work on their, whatever they're trying to get out of? No, it doesn't. It means that they need to, give this relationship a chance. I feel like we're on the cusp of, with you with this Two of Pentacles, I feel like you're on the cusp of, possibly making a decision to walk away from it. And I feel like this person is picking up on that and feeling that. What they really need to do, again, is the advice here, which is basically share the mutual feelings that they have with you, in a better way, not in a logical, formal, business type of manner, but, coming from the heart. For you, we have free yourself. And how I feel like this applies to you is, trust them until they really give you a reason not to trust them. Okay? Because with this Ten of Wands that you had with the Seven of Swords, there's something about this person that you're not trusting, even though they're sharing information with you, even though it may not come, from an emotional space with them. I still feel like you need to free yourself of the burdens in your head of what you're thinking might be going on. It doesn't feel like you have any substantial knowing of anything different than what this person is sharing with you. So I would say free yourself from that burden, okay? All right, Aries, that is what I have for you. I feel like I was pretty specific this time, so I don't know how many people this will resonate with, but if it resonates for one, then that's great, but don't take it personally if it didn't resonate with you. It is not a personal reading. So anyway, I will be back in September doing weekly readings again. So I appreciate, again, your patience, and I'll talk to you then. All right. Thanks a lot, Aries. Bye-bye.